Today we are going to start MCQs for the organic chemistry. MCQs are prepared from easy to harder portions, covering up some repeating MCQs, some easy and some hard MCQs as well, to help out students who are dealing for the preparation of MCAT and ECAT. First contribution made by the organic chemistry. Simply, what is the primary function of a catalyst in the organic reactions? The primary function could be, what a catalyst is, it's the one whose function is to speed up a chemical reaction. So, to increase the chemical rate or reaction, option A is the correct answer. To decrease the reaction rate is not the correct. It cannot change the reaction mechanism. It cannot alter the products as well, because a catalyst have nothing to do with the product side. Next point is, which is the following is of the homologous series, or is an example of homologous series. It is the one, examples are alkane, alkene, alkyne. So option A, option D is the correct answer. All of them are the member of homologous series. What is the difference between a nucleophile and an electrophile? Available options are, an electrophile, a nucleophile donates electron, while an electrophile is the one who accepts electron. B is, a nucleophile accepts an electron while an electrophile donates it. A nucleophile have a positive charge or is a positive ion, while an electrophile donates electron. A nucleophile is negatively charged, while an electrophile is a positively charged. So we can say that a nucleophile donates an electron while an electrophile accepts an electron. Detection of electrons of elements. Simply, what is the purpose of sodium extraction test in the organic chemistry? Available options are, to detect the presence of nitrogen, sulfur, halogens, to detect the presence of oxygen and carbon, to detect the presence of hydrogen and helium, to detect the presence of the transition metal. So available option is to detect the presence of nitrogen, sulfur and halogen. So that one extract could be used to detect the three types of elements. To which of the following is a product of the Lisine's test for the nitrogen? Options are sodium cyanide, sodium sulfide, sodium halide or ammonia. The correct answer is sodium cyanide. The general formula for alkene is option A. Generally for alkene we have to place +2. For alkene it's nothing. For alkyne we have to make it -2. Which of the following is an example of a functional group? So methyl, ethyl, hydroxyl group, anything that modifies a chemical chain, that modifies a parental chain is called is a functional group. So hydroxide is all of them are the correct options. So option D is correct. Next point is, what is the purpose of the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction? To introduce an alkyl group into an aromatic ring, to introduce an acyl group into an aromatic ring, to introduce a hydroxyl group into an aromatic ring, or to introduce a nitro group into an aromatic ring. So option A is the correct answer. Its function is to introduce an alkyl group into an aromatic ring. Detection of element is that, what is the purpose of the Lisine's test? Why can we use it? It could be used to detect the sulfur. Obviously, any compound, any substance that will be containing sulfur could be detected by this particular test. Just like sodium sulfide, sodium thiosulfate, hydrogen sulfide, all of them are correct because they all contain sulfur into them, and we can use this same reaction to detect the presence of sulfur. Which of the following is a product of the Lisine's test for halogen? Sodium halide, silver halide, lead halide, all of them are correct. So we can use, obviously they contain halogen, so we can use the same test to detect all of the given products. What is the purpose of the Bilstein test for the halogens? To detect the presence of halogens in the organic compounds, to detect the presence of nitrogen in an organic compound, to detect the presence of sulfur in an organic compound, to detect the presence of oxygen in an organic compound. So option A is the correct answer, to detect the presence of halogens in the organic compound. What is the general formula of alkynes? So obviously CnH2 minus 2 is the correct formula for the presence of they are used to detect they represent that there is an alkyne present. Which of the following is an example of condensation reaction? Hydrolysis, esterification, polymerization, all of the above is correct. So we can use it for the detection of for the following purpose: condensation. What is the purpose of Grignard reagent? So it is used to create carbon-carbon bonds. It forms carbon-hydrogen bond. It forms a carbon-oxygen bond, carbon-nitrogen bond. The correct answer is it creates or it produces carbon-carbon bonds, and we can use it for the following purpose. Another thing is that we can use in order to initiate the Grignard reagent reaction, we can say that we can use Grignard reagent in a certain reaction where the ketone and aldehydes are first converted into alcohols, and we can use it. Why? Because its responsibility or its purpose is that it will be used to break or to form the carbon-carbon bond. So to make that attachment, we can use this thing. Detection of element is simply what is the purpose of the Gildan method for the detection of nitrogen. So to detect the presence of nitrogen in an organic compound, to detect the presence of sulfur in an organic compound, to detect the presence of halogens in an organic compound, to detect the presence of oxygen in an organic compound. So straight away, Gildan method is used to detect the presence of nitrogen. So option A would be the correct answer. Which of the following is a product of the Lisine's test for the nitrogen? So sodium cyanide, sodium sulfide, sodium halide, and ammonia. So sodium cyanide is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. What is the purpose of the sodium fusion test for the detection of sulfur? Available options are to detect the presence of sodium sulfide, to detect the presence of sodium thiosulfate, to detect the presence of hydrogen sulfide. So all of them are correct. So option D would be the fine answer. What is the general formula for alkanes? Option A is the correct answer. For alkanes, it should be +2. Which of the following is an example of saturated or single carbon-carbon bond containing compound? So ethane is the correct answer. What is the difference between a straight chain and a branch chain hydrocarbon? So a straight chain has branches while a branch chain does not. B. A straight chain does not have branches because obviously they are the parental chain, they are the straight chain, they are straight in a row, in a plain row. While branch chain obviously have the branches. A straight chain has rings. No, aromatics have rings, while branch chain does not. No. D. A straight chain does not have a structure or have a ring structure, while branch chain does. So option number B is correct. So straight chain does not have branches, while branch chain obviously does. Which of the following is an example of aromatic hydrocarbons? Benzene, toluene, ethyl benzene, all of them. So all of them are the correct answers. What is the purpose of cracking in petroleum refining? The purpose is that to crack something, when lengthy chains are given, we need to convert those larger chain hydrocarbons into the small one. So we can say that they produce the large chain hydrocarbons to produce the smaller hydrocarbons, to produce more branched hydrocarbons, or to produce more aromatic hydrocarbons. So to produce small chain or small hydrocarbons, we can rely on the this purpose of cracking, so that we can simply convert the larger or massive hydrocarbons into the small hydrocarbons. Next MCQ is, which of the following is an example of alkyne? Ethene, ethane, ethine, or ethyl benzene, which should be the correct answer. So ethine is the correct answer. What is the difference between a hydrocarbon and a functionalized hydrocarbon? A hydrocarbon has a functional group while functionalized hydrocarbon does not have. Hydrocarbon does not have a functional group while functionalized hydrocarbon does. Hydrocarbon have a structural ring while other does not. Hydrocarbon does not have a ring while other has. So option B is the correct answer. A hydrocarbon does not have a functional group while functionalized, obviously as the name suggests, that contain functional group onto it. Which of the following is an example of the cycloalkanes? Cyclohexane, cyclopentane, cycloheptane, D, all of them are the correct answers. What is the formula for cycloalkanes? This is this. So CnH2n is the correct answer. Which of the following is an example of the unsaturated or double or triple bond containing structure? So option B and C are the correct answers. So ethene and ethine are the correct answers. What is the purpose of reforming in petroleum? Obviously to produce large hydrocarbons, smaller, more branch chains, to produce more aromatic hydrocarbons, because in order to deal with the smaller or larger hydrocarbons we have the cracking phenomena, but in order to make that refining possible, option D is the correct answer. What is the difference between a hydrocarbon and a heterohydrocarbon? Options are hydrocarbon contains only hydrogen and carbon, while heterohydrocarbon contain other elements. Hydrocarbon contain only carbon and hydrogen, while a heterohydrocarbon contains only carbon. C is a hydrocarbon contains only one hydrogen, while a heterohydrocarbon contains only carbon. A hydrocarbon contains only carbon, while a heterohydrocarbon only contains hydrogen. So option A is correct. A hydrocarbon contains only carbon and hydrogen, while a heterohydrocarbon contains other elements as well. Which of the following is an example of aliphatic hydrocarbon? So available options are methane, ethane, propane. All of them are the correct answers. What is the purpose of isomerization in the petroleum refining? Option A is to produce a larger hydrocarbon, to produce smaller hydrocarbon, more branched hydrocarbons, or more linear hydrocarbons. So to produce more branched hydrocarbons is the correct answer. Which of the following is an example of a hydrocarbon with a double bond? Obviously, double bond is for ethene, triple bond is for alkyne, for ethine. The general formula of alkene is that no -2, no +2 is needed. A is the correct answer. Which of the following is an example of an aromatic hydrocarbon? Methane, ethane, benzene, ethyl benzene, benzene. Option C is the correct answer. What is the purpose of hydrogenation in petroleum refining? To make a larger hydrocarbon, smaller, more saturated, or more unsaturated. So its function is to produce more saturated hydrocarbons. Which of the following is an example of cycloalkanes? Cycloalkane, cyclopentane, cycloheptane. Obviously, all of them are the examples. All of them are correct. D is the correct answer. What is the difference between a hydrocarbon and functionalized hydrocarbon? Obviously, the one that contains functional group is the correct answer. Which prefix is used to indicate a cycloalkane ring in Arabic nomenclature? Cycloalk, alkene, or alkyl. So cyclo is a word or a suffix, we can use it. What is the name? What do you name a cycloalkane with only one substituent onto it? So using a prefix cyclo followed by the name of the substituent followed by the parent cycloalkane, use the name of substituent followed by the name of a parent cycloalkane. Use the name of parent cycloalkane followed by the name of substituent. So option B is the correct answer. So we should follow the name of parent cycloalkane. What is the correct IUPAC name for the following compound? Okay, this is given. So the correct name would be cyclobutene. How will you indicate the position of a substituent on a cycloalkane ring. So we can use a number using a letter. It's not possible, it's not in the rule of IUPAC naming, using the combination of number and letter. Number is fine, but letters are not allowed, so the position is not indicated. So accordingly, option A would be the correct answer. So this is the end of the slide, and I hope these certain small chunks of MCQ will help you a lot. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. See you in the next video. Till then, good luck for your examination.